change, never change, never change the way I felt about you. It's Ashley Nicole Phillips, and fun fact, I am the biblically prophesied Messiah. Full circle moment, alert, alert. So are you. Why, Ashley? What I have in me, you have in you. What you have in you, I have in me. Just like you, I was birthed into this reality of creation called the human being of planet Earth in order to assist with the evolution of all of God's creation, not just the human consciousness, but as humanity rises, since the human being of planet Earth, in our genome, in our DNA, in our makeup, in our oneness, our wholeness, we hold energies and dimensions and fractals from all over God's creation. When we rise in vibration, when we rise in wisdom, when we rise in wellness, all of God's creation that is quantumly entangled with our beingness rises as well. Here on Oneness Connection Energetic Upliftment, I channel energies and messages from the oneness of all things, our ancient predecessors from dimensions, spaces, and places far beyond planet Earth, the realm called planet Earth, in order to assist with the evolution of the human consciousness of planet Earth, to assist with the evolution of all of God's creation. However you perceive God, take it that way. How do I perceive God? All things. God is all things. God is all creation. God is all creation. God is null of nullness. So everything that is God. I'm excited on this Oneness Connection Energetic Upliftment. Again, I channel the energies and messages within Oneness Connection Energetic Upliftment to assist with the evolution of God's creation, the evolution of human consciousness. On this installment, I'm going to be candid. I have a twin flame. Alert, alert, I got a twin flame. His name is, we going to keep that private, right? I got a twin flame. And the ancestors have been helping us all of our lives to grow and become who we needed to become in order to unite in the physical reality, in order to help rapidly accelerate the evolution of the human consciousness, right? And they were telling me earlier, like, y'all are two peas in a pod. Y'all are two peas in a pod because they help both of us. Quantumly, they assist both of us. Both my twin and I were both spiritually evolved. We have heightened spiritual senses, spiritual gifts, heightened extra sensory perception. So our ancestors helped both of us. And they were laughing. They were like, y'all are two peas in a pod. They were like, y'all are arrogant. Y'all are just so full of yourselves. But they were like, we understand. We understand that you're full of yourself, because if you're full of yourself, they're saying, why, Ashley? When you're full of yourself, that means you self-fortify. And you self-fortify because you perceive things outside of yourself that you need protection from. You perceive darkness, fear, that you need protection from. And if you, just like you, here to evolve the human consciousness, to evolve God's creation, you hold a lot of darkness, things to be afraid of. But that darkness and things to be afraid of, the anxiety, depression, the trauma, is in all actuality and a heightened perception, understanding of God's creation, and a heightened perception, understanding of self is wisdom. We perceive darkness as something to fear, but darkness is the envelope in which your wisdom, your power, your strength, your vitality, your resilience, your rejuvenation is stowed. So the ancestors is like, I understand why y'all are arrogant. Y'all have a heightened sense of self-importance because y'all hold a lot of darkness. And that darkness, we are now aligning with the understanding, aligning our brain patterns with the understanding that the darkness is nothing to fear. When the ancient ancestors came through, they're saying ancient Egyptian ancestors, Lyrans, they're the Lyran beings. When the ancient Lyran beings came through, right? I'm gonna talk about a little bit of what I know about the Lyran beings. I'm channeling it. The Lyran beings are stationed at the epicenter and like the epicenter portal of entrance and exit of our galaxy, the Milky Way galaxy. The Lyran ancient beings are stationed at the epicenter of the entrance and exit of our galaxy. There are other ways to enter and exit the galaxy, but that is like the main portal which you enter and exit our galaxy, called the Milky Way galaxy. The ancient Lyran beings are at the epicenter of the entrance and exit portal of our galaxy, right? And they do exist on a timeline and dimension and reality concurrently to our existence. We have a story in which their planet exploded due to a reptilian and Lyran war. It was really a war with self, and this is why the Lyrans are very very proficient and efficient in their understanding of the darkness. The Lyrans' wars with the reptilians was a war with self, as the Lyrans didn't previously delve deep into their own essence, into their own being, into their own oneness, to appreciate, accept, glean, and learn from their own darkness. The reptilian beings came into their reality to mirror to them the darkness that they held inside. But instead of projecting the darkness outside of ourselves as something, beings or situations or calamity or disasters to fear, social failures to fear, social collapse to fear, we get to take that darkness within and alchemize it by changing our brain patterns, using that energy, that darkness, that fear, as it's really a sensation, and we put the label on it. Use that sensation as fear, and replace the notion of fear, the brain pattern of fear, something to fear, into rejuvenation, into wellness, into things that we want to consciously manifest. So my ancestors, the ancient Lyran beings, we'll take this card. The ancient Lyran beings were like, we don't need any more cards. I just like to shuffle. The ancient Lyran beings were like, we understand y'all feeling self-important, but we're gonna take that self-importance, which is being fortified by the fear, anxiety, depression. We're gonna take that energy and turn it into energies of wellness, upliftment, rejuvenation for all things. Our souls are quantumly entangled with all things, soul aligned. We're going to take those energies of fears, depressions, anxiety. We're going to turn that fear, depression, anxiety into rejuvenation, into upliftment, into wellness, into balance for all things, or to things that are soul aligned, as our souls are quantumly entangled with all things. Everyone's soul is quantumly entangled with all things. We're going to take that fear and turn those thought patterns of fear. When you feel the energy that gives you fear, anxiety, depression, makes you think of fear, anxiety, depression, we're going to turn that energy into rejuvenation. We're going to turn that energy into wellness. We're going to turn that energy into upliftment. How? By when you feel the energy and you think fearful thoughts, switching your thought patterns to something that you want to manifest, something that's in alignment with your soul, something that brings you upliftment, joy. At the beginning of my journey, I would drop down into my heart space and just become a void and let the energies flow through me. Now I'm using that energy to manifest my soul's blueprint that I was given, the outline that I was given to manifest. I'm using my the energy to create thought patterns to manifest what my soul gave me to manifest. Which we get to the 10-year prophecy. My soul, God, all things gave me a 10-year prophecy to deliver to the human beings of planet Earth. I got the prophecy in 2023. In 2033, 10 years, we will be in a stream of consciousness, energies, to understand that we are a human culture of planet Earth with no death. We are a human culture of planet Earth with no disease. We are a human culture of planet Earth with no poverty. We are a human culture of planet Earth with no famine. We are a human culture of planet Earth with vitality, no wellness for all. I emotionally, spiritually, physically accept this as my truth. So that's the 10-year prophecy I was gifted. I not only channel energies and messages within this domain, Oneness Connection Energetic Upliftment, but I also channel and publish the energies, messages that I channel from the oneness of all things, my soul, or God's creation, our creation, within Kingdom Things podcast with Ashley Nicole Phillips, which is available on YouTube and Spotify. You'll find the prophecies in there. Me using my spiritual gifts to channel different beings that give us messages and energies to uplift and fortify us through this process of rapid consciousness expansion. So the ancestors are like, I understand why y'all feel self-important, but let's take that energy and manifest what you actually want on a soul aligned to uplift all things. We're going to go ahead and read this oracle card. I'm using the Rumi Oracle card, Alana Fairchild Rumi Oracle, a pocket edition, Invitation to the Heart of the Divine, artwork by Razuli. We have this beautiful art, we got the beautiful art, Passion of the Wild Mother. Don't ask the conscious ones about the wine. Behold the glowing effect of it in the eyes of the drunks. Here is your invitation to lay aside despair, to put aside doubt in the capacity of the human heart, even your frustration and impatience. It is time to quit whipping yourself and others, no matter how noble the intention behind the whip may be, and start dancing instead. Here is your big cosmic yes. Yes. We are all evolving consciously at a rapid pace. Irregardless of where you see yourself or others in their consciousness expansion, everyone is evolving into who they are meant to be in their highest reality, who they desire to be in their highest reality, irregardless of creed, race, age, gender. You are all here to expand into the divine, limitless human being. Shall you continue your journey with ease and grace? Shall you continue your journey with compassion and love? Shall you continue your journey with the acceptance of all things as you are, dear ones, all things? And as you align with the understanding further that you are all things, you will begin to expand into tools that allow you to manifest and manipulate the all things in a soul aligned way, or for the upliftment of all things. All right, we're going to go ahead and close this out, y'all. I want to thank you so much for joining me on this Oneness Connection Energetic Upliftment. I hope something has been beneficial to you, your heart, your soul, your beingness, your physicality. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel to assist with proliferating Oneness Connection Energetic Upliftment into this reality, to assist with the expansion and evolution of the human consciousness with ease, grace, joy, and assistance, help, right? Assistance and help, as all of my content is intended to help you energetically any way that it can. I'm not only a channel for the divine, which all that I do is channel. Everything that I create is channeling. Everything that we create is a channel from the divine or a different dimension and aspect of God's creation. I am also a home chef. I enjoy cooking. I intuitively cook Magic Meals with Ashley Nicole Phillips, which is now available on YouTube. Go subscribe to Magic Meals with Ashley Nicole Phillips. If you love moving around the kitchen too, I don't measure things typically. I just cook from my intuition, which I've been doing since I was a kid. So it's super heart aligned, soul aligned. I'm also a singer-songwriter. My music, Ashley Nicole Music, is available here on YouTube. Go subscribe, like, indulge, enjoy. I hope my music is as uplifting to you as it is for me. I'm also an author. My literature, the Unconditional Love Literature Parcel, is now available in the Amazon bookstore. It starts off with 2 books, Coming Home, the Story of Asya, which is followed by The Story of Asya, I'm Home. Asya's story is about a teenage girl growing up in the New York City foster care system. She's catalyzed onto her exponential, quick, rapid spiritual awakening journey when she meets her twin, Chase, in the hallway of her twin flame, Chase, her soul counterpart, Chase, in the hallway of her school Manhattan Prep. She goes through many things. She's kidnapped by Chase's dad's goons. She becomes homeless. She ends up rooming with a gang of people that are much like her, and help her evolve more into herself by showing compassion and love to Asya. Asya's story is then the 2-part Asya story is followed by My Other Half. The 3rd part of the Unconditional Love Literature Parcel is My Other Half. My Other Half was introduced in Amazon. My Other Half was introduced in Asya's universe. My Other Half is about the book. My Other Half, the book, introduced in Asya's universe, is about 2 souls traveling through many lifetimes. They know they're supposed to co-create a love and a life together, but each lifetime, each social parameters, social constructs of each social paradigms of each lifetime say that their love can't work. They will co-create a love and a life together. Which love, which life, under which circumstances is My Other Half, which completes the Unconditional Love Literature Parcel, now available in the Amazon bookstore. I'm going to leave you guys with a trailer to the Unconditional Love Literature Parcel. It is $29.97 plus tax. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. I love you. Loving yourself. Enjoy the trailer. Self-love is the best love because you have to love yourself the way in which you want your reality to love you back. Self-love is the best love because you are loving your truest truths. Give that love to yourself first. Self-love is the best love because the way you love on yourself reflects in your reality as abundance and joy and wellness of every dimension of your reality. Let's get into the trailer.
My name is Asia, and I'm a teenage witch. Just kidding. I am a starseed. My story is much like humanity's story. I awakened to some pretty spectacular things about myself. Coming home, the story of Asia, followed by the story of Asia, I'm home. The book series that introduces the book. After returning from a day's trip, I have read my Atom's letter. He speaks of my father releasing him from imprisonment and the fate of death. He pleads for us to run away together. This plea is one of which I made no state to decline. My other half, available in the Amazon bookstore. I feel as though I was born here on Earth to find you. I was created to find my person. The Unconditional Love Literature Parcel, now available in the Amazon bookstore.
Never change the way I felt about you.